talent man. They're going to roll the dice. Going to take the game, the devil's game, and so they pay the price. Pay the price. Hi, hiker, everyone. Hi, hiker. Welcome, welcome. We are returning to Cuphead once again to further do stuff. So if you're gonna keep talking about sleep, I'll just ignore it. I'm sorry, but that's just how it's gotta be. But Cuphead, yeah, we're back. We got through the final boss of King Dice, who is not a boss at all, but actually, as a matter of fact, was an enemy who was just blocking your path. M was cold as hell, and AM was cold as hell, and PM is... Or M was, but yeah. My day was quite good, although it was very sleepy. Very, very sleepy for me. I had to go to sleep very late last night because I was doing something and I stayed up a bit too late. But yeah, Jimmy Hard Heart, he is very hard from what I know, yeah. If I remember him correctly, he's the, you know, the genie, right? You have a three-legged cat? Oh, that's pretty cool. I've seen some three-legged cats. Some of them before have had some three-legged cats actually are pretty cool because they manage to do what they do even while losing a leg. And they're still just as cute as they are just before. And now it's time for Ginny. Ouch, that hurt. Somewhat. Your cats are not died? Oh. Well, at least there's a simple way to tell which one I can... Oh, I really didn't stack up. It seems like I'm gonna die a lot, though. Yes, indeed, indeed. Although, yes, less than you think. Skulls. You don't know how because your three-legged cat jumped off of a 4-story place and had no broken bones? Cats are quite agile, let me just say, and even three-legged cats do their best at being very, very agile. So yeah, if you have a three-legged cat, they're pretty cool. Three-legged animals tend to adapt to their lack of one leg or, you know, six-legged spiders, four-legged ants, stuff like that. They tend to adapt. Animals are cool like that. Ow, 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 ow. This genie really is hard. Really do be hard. I remember beating him the first time. Oh, I was lucky the first time with the swords. Wasn't I? Get the cat attack first? Maybe the sword attack seems far easier, if you ask me. Because the sword attack is just very easy to dodge. Oh. Evil laugh from the genie of the fake lamp. He probably does come from a lamp, but I would imagine it's a counterfeit lamp, not really one of those proper lamps that happen very, very strongly. Oh, actually, oh, he's wearing lamps as shoes. That's actually pretty cool, if you ask me. Like, lamps as shoes, you know, cat attack is 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, 100 out of 100. Super Mario Brothers 2, baby. Super Mario Brothers 2. 10 out of 10, 100 out of 100. You know how I like it. Woof. And... God, I love Video Game Donkey. He is brilliant. Ooh, this attack. Get this. Ouch. And easy for cards? Genie is easy for cards? I suppose. Well, actually, cat attack is easy for cards. Yeah, that makes sense because... Ow! Ow! Stop shooting your head out at me, please, Genie. Because I do rather prefer that I'm actually able to dodge. You shrink to dodge the blades? Yep. You shrink to dodge. Shrink is rather good when it comes to these levels. If I parry the pink cat, you'll be mad? Trust me, I'll be fine. I'll be just fine with not parrying the pink cat. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Oops. But I probably will actually parry the pink cat because I want to survive. And parrying is the best way to survive in Cuphead. As well as dodging, of course. Like, you know, dodging is just easy. The sword attack is actually the easiest from my perspective. Because the sword attack is just like, damn, he really do be shooting swords slowly. You shrink to the second stage? Oh. I see. Ow. That kind of failed. You know. It'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll get through it just perfectly well. Look. Does he just always fire the attack at you directly in front of him? I feel like that's probably the case. Oh, he does, so you should be easily able to do it. Did I get brooms for the plane yet? You get bombs from the plane on the first stage. Plane stage. Even before you get the free, super ability. So there's no need to worry about that. Now focus on the battle instead of focusing on the chat. Woof, woof, woof. Focus on the battle instead of focusing on the chat. Focus on the cat instead of focusing on the chat. Focus on the cat. That's dumb. You're dumb. Why do you get cats from off screen? Please stop with the cats from off screen. I really don't like those. Off-screen cats are rather annoying. This has turned into an impromptu ASMR stream of some sort. It's not true ASMR, of course, but it's... God damn it, stop with the cats from off screen. Stop with the cats from off screen, please. I beg you. Just when, thank goodness, Swords is best. Swords is the best one. But I still got hit anyway. As you know, since... Oh, come on. Now let's try our best to dodge and shoot. Dodge and shoot. Dodge and dodge and dodge and shoot. Dodge and shoot. Dodge and shoot. Shrink down and use this. Shrunken mode. No. That's rather good. Bombs? Perhaps. First off, we explode this man and get him away. And finally, we've reached the final phase where he tries to hypnotize you. Oh, he summons a copy of your brother, Mugman. This final phase is rather easy in comparison to the other ones, I feel like. So it's the plane from Super Mario Land? I suppose we could say that. Oh, that's not the final phase. I forgot about that. This is the final phase. This is the final phase. Da, 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 da. But his last couple phases are very relatively easy from what I recall. And this phase is no different. And he is done. He's gone. The Jinn has been justified. Also, hi Aiko, Ashi. Hi Aiko. I hope you're doing well. Buy charger? Perhaps I shall buy the charger. Soul contract of Jimmy the Great. There we go. Although, I don't know where pork rind is on this floor. This is where you learn how many times... Oh, I've only died 89 times. That's surprisingly low. It's good. I mean, I would buy them, of course. Aside from the fun little fact that you see this little zero up there in the top right corner. I can't circle it with my mouse, but I can try. But like, the zero in the top left corner is part of the reason why I can't simply just buy a charger right now. Unfortunately. Perhaps I would buy Oh, the waffle. This one. I remember this one. This one's basically a boss rush for the first couple phases. And it chooses different characters in every phase. And then on the next phase, she becomes the one who uses it. Now let's see. Ah yes, Y is dash. Good to recall that after last time. So, never mind charger. Yeah, it's a bit difficult to buy things when you have no money. The cupcake frog is very annoying. Let's see how many tries we are going to have. Indeed. Let's see. Also... Hi, Yuki. Hi, Kerr. How's it going? It's going rather well. I got through Ginny the Great on my third try or so. He was relatively easy. And now I'm going through this princess, whatever her name is, I forget. She's pretty silly, though. Ooh. She summons boss rush enemies to attack you. Oh. And you gotta dodge them before getting to her. Which is rather interesting. Woof, woof, woof. This enemy is annoying. He just jumps up and down, doing stuff like that. Candy Queen is lazy? That's her name? Candy Queen? Interesting to know. Ow. That cupcake man is the worst. That's not her name? Then what is her name? Her name is Bonbon? Baroness von Bonbon? Ah, I see. Interesting choice in name. I mean, it is a sweet name, so... You know. And she has a candy house. The bubblegum guy is the easiest of these, if I remember correctly. So, good RNG, good RNG. And hopefully this will be good RNG too, but it's not quite. Baroness von Bonbon? Yeah, I suppose this is just gonna be difficult way. Ooh, I actually did it this time. Which means it's time for the third one, which is the Pac-Man Gumball, which is actually, relatively easy. Can I tell you a tip? No, thank you. Thank you for the offer, though. I prefer to focusing on myself during the boss fights at the very least. I also believe there's a little thing down in my description of my streams, including this one, that, let's just say, backseating isn't allowed. Sorry. Easy moto. Easy moto. Oh, come on, I hate this one. This enemy is the absolute worst of the lot. Because he just jumps up and down and just hits the ground. Jump up, jump down. You know a song Easter egg? I know there are some Easter eggs that are pretty cool. I could potentially look for them myself. You don't need to read out the rules. I just damaged myself with no purpose whatsoever. But at least I got through this. Bang. Can you tell me the song now, please? I'm sorry, but if you keep asking me that, well, you don't want to know. I'd rather not. Sorry. And now it's time for the giant waffle, who explodes. The giant exploding waffle. Rather a silly concept, if you ask me. A giant exploding waffle that explodes into pieces of itself. Well, actually, exploding into pieces of itself would make the most sense out of things, actually. Oh. Perhaps I should switch to this after it, but for now, using curveball. Da, 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 da. I already know about Super Hot 2. I've played this game before, remember? I can do things. It just rather annoys me when people... I appreciate the help, but I'd rather not have to ban people from the chat for actually backseating when I really don't want it. Anyway, on to Cuphead. Waffle guy, waffle guy, waffle guy, waffle guy, waffle guy, waffle, waffle, waffle guy, waffle, waffle guy, 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 waffle guy. Da, 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 da. Oh. Well, that's one way to die. It's Pac-Man time. Or rather, Pac-Ball. Waffle. You know, I'm kind of curious, why would you put butter on top of a waffle like that rather than on top of these squares? Like, seriously, that's a little silly if you ask me. Not exactly where you want to put the butter on a waffle. It's not like you can eat it from on top. Well, I mean, technically you can, but it's less than you would be eating it from other stuff. Now. But waffle is a food, not candy? How does that make sense? I mean, waffle's a sweet food. Perhaps it's sweet foods and not candies necessarily. Like, for instance, there's a cupcake, and her whole castle is a cake. Excuse me, but like I said, please do not backseat. Several times already. If you go further, I'm gonna have to do a couple of different things. I'm putting my foot down. Putting my foot deep down into the ground, because if I get backseated one more time, I will lose my marbles. Quite literally. Actually, no, not literally. I don't own any marbles. You're sitting on your back? Does that count as back-sitting? Somewhat. I suppose it would count somewhat as back-sitting because it is sitting on your back. Indeed. As a matter of course. So, now this one. Now, we chase it. This is just perfect. Oh, that's unfortunate. Also, sneeze butts. I'm sorry, but I don't care. Anyway, you also broke one of the rules. And you're doing it intentionally in order to make me feel bad, so... Sorry. But you'll have to go in timeout. Apologies for that, everyone. Now, it's cupcake time. What's my favorite boss fight? My favorite boss fight, well, I'd say my favorite boss fight that I have had so far as I can recall, is, you know, the one which utilizes... What's his name? Cagney Carnation. His song is amazing and I love it. Cagney is brilliant. Cagney, more like Pagney, but not actually Pag, because it's... Pag is silly. Now it's time for the third one. The third stage, which is more of this. Does her head count as pink? Probably doesn't, but you know. Good luck on surviving. Thank you. I will try my best and survive till the very end this time. And hit that waffle with the shuffle. I jumped into one of them off of the screen. Come on, you've got to be kidding me. Now let's see. Waffle Boy again. Now, Waffle Boy, please tell me whether your explosions will deal. Ooh. Shouldn't have jumped there. Should not have jumped there. A brawl is surely brewing. Now go. Got good RNG, that's nice. And pink bean soldier, jelly bean soldier, well, yeah. What's the difference between a jelly bean and a bean anyway when you think about it? I mean, like, one's a bean, the other's a jelly bean, but one just has jelly in the name. What's the difference? When you think about it, waffle time. Now, Might as well, since there are other chances to get higher thingies. More cards. Oh, it's time for her. You can't actually... you can't parry those. That's annoying, if you ask me. Pancakes are waffles with abs. If you really think about it, that's actually true. Because waffles are, you know, I said that it's the third stage, but it's the fourth stage? That's true, that's true. It is indeed the fourth stage. As a matter of fact. Stage 1 done. Stage 2 is a waffle guy. Waffle guy is decent. Might as well try my best. Give him a little go. Oh, give him a little go. Give him a little go. Go, go, go. Give him a little go. Oh, oh. Beep. 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 Am I gonna ban the Inkwell L3 NPC for backstaging? For backstaging? Oh. Excuse me, but it's a rather different matter when it happens in chat, and if you continue to bring it up, well, you know, I'd rather not dwell on the past, thank you very much. I'd rather look towards the future in happiness. Because the future will be happy and great and wonderful. As we all know. I hate that enemy, but he does some stuff. It almost looks like he turns into a skeleton when he gets hit. Either that or I'm blind and I'm just seeing things. Probably blind and just seeing things. I do need glasses, as a matter of fact, so... You know. So stage 2 is... The jelly bean bosses are really annoying. And stage 3 is the candy corn man. Candy corn monster man. Or whatever he is. I don't know what he is. He's some kind of candy corn monster that is not a man, but he's an upside down candy corn or something. Or probably a right way up candy corn because he's the same way up as everyone else. Perhaps a waffle friend. You know, the teeth are kind of creepy if you ask me. Like, seriously. I didn't know waffles had teeth. If you ask me, I think a waffle having teeth is the most unrealistic part of Cuphead. As opposed to a cup having a head. Because everyone knows waffles wouldn't have teeth, they'd have those things whales have, you know? The things whales have that they eat shrimp with, those baleen. Baleen, I think the word is. Now, this friend is dead. Have I watched the Cuphead show? I've watched the first episode, but nothing more than that. I want to watch more, though. Cuphead show is a pretty good show, if you ask me. It's kind of funny. Did I know that potatoes have eyes? Oh my goodness. I didn't actually know that. Is that true? How did that happen? Can potatoes see? Can potatoes see me? Can they see me eating them? Oh my goodness. I got hit by his body, yeah. Still. Frog cupcake. The frog cupcake. I'm kind of surprised that they chose to represent this with a cupcake rather than a frog-like candy, because it would make sense given the frog-like characteristics and attributes of this friend. Although the frogs in this game are actually just martial artists based on, you know what, Street Fighter, you know? Like Ryu and Ken. Boom. Boom. Bang. Boom. Cuphead show is the best show. It is a very good show. For me, a sweet tooth is fiendishly uncouth. I see. Hello? Hi, Aiko, is this Sana? Hi, Aiko. Hope you're doing well. We are stuck here. Oh. Potatoes grow from small cubes of tubers cut into portion with at least 2 eyes, known as seed potatoes. Oh, I see. So they're not actually eyes, but they're things called eyes. For a second there, I was worried that the potatoes had caught on to my plan to... you know, my plan to something. To do something. Nothing that you would have to worry about. Because, of course, you're not a potato. This is only for potatoes to worry about. And, of course, I am no potato whatsoever. Now, did you know plants can talk to plants? I actually did know that. The trees can speak with the other trees. It's actually pretty cool, because trees have been definitively observed talking to stuff like that. And plants can feel pain? Yeah, plants can indeed feel pain. It's rather sad if you ask me. Which is my favorite boss? Hackney Carnation. Good luck on Rumors, Honey Bottoms, and Grim Matchstick though. Thanks. That's backseating? No, that I wouldn't call naming a boss backseating. Because they're all RNG based? Yeah, I could imagine. Also, hi Aiko, Hyperviro. I hope you're doing well. You love the DLC? Nice, the DLC I've heard is rather good because, I mean, it's more Cuphead. Of course it's good. Cuphead is just a good game in general. POV, you not know you have a super? No, I knew I had a super. I was trying to get to a place where I could actually hit her with the super from, which didn't seem like it was coming anytime soon, relatively. You just wanted to say hi? Have fun streaming? Thank you. And congrats on Diamond 1. Thank you. I did my best. I tried my best and I did succeed. Get what you want, but not what you need. There every time I die I got to say a random word? Maybe I could do that. That could be an interesting... Yeah. Also, Sneeze, have you ever heard of the concept of too much information? I'm sorry, but you can't exactly come into someone's chat and just talk about everything that is like that. Like, there's a reason people... less savory places will joke about less savory things. You don't know what to do in Cuphead now? I suppose that's fair. You're at 300%? Well, maybe you could try playing it again, or something. Like, I mean, after all, having another game of Cuphead wouldn't hurt, right? Da-da-dum. Oh, speedrun. Yeah, you could speedrun it, absolutely. Go as fast as possible. Do all your splits, run your sets, and win it as fast as you can. Now, let's go. God, I hate that. At least I was halfway there. It took you a whole night? Damn, that's pretty intense. A whole night to speedrun Cuphead. That's pretty cool. I wonder what the best speedrun in the world of is in Cuphead. Probably like 20 minutes or something. Or there's probably some skips in any percent, so... Wait, no, actually, you probably have to just do it with the singular item and not buy a charger or something. Or not buy, you know, many of the items aside from a couple of the best ones. Under an hour? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. And that's related to Divine Relic? I see. I see. Interesting. I wonder what that is. And it's stage 4 now. There we go. Whoop, 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 whoop. And... Oh. God damn it. Well, maybe we could try a different boss. There are other bosses around here, right? Like, definitely. There's this, which is under construction. Oh, there's the shop. The shop's good. The shop's good. And there's this one. Oh, God. That guy was the guy I got stuck on, so... Nope. I am not going back to him right away. Can you look at my inventory? Well, it's not a very big inventory. I just have the super, this, the spread shot, and then there's also the normal shot, and also smoke grenade. Of course, smoke grenade is the best stash in the game. I think probably one of the best. Wait, I already got to stage 3? Nice. Now, stage 4 should be relatively easy with 3 HP. And by stage 4, you know what I mean. If I need your help, I can just ask. Don't worry. Nah. Let's go. I have done it. Did it on the first try back. First try. You absolutely know it. B minus. First try? First try, absolutely. That was definitely the first try. Those other tries before... What other tries before? I just added an upgrade on your aeroplanes. Now you can wallop your foes with bombs. Just switch your weapon whenever it takes fancy. Oh, switch anytime during battle. Oh, that's what it was about. Oh, I see. Oh, this level... This level means more coin time. You know what this level is? Well, at least I think it has some Mario in it. It definitely has some Mario in its DNA, but I like this. Can I get... Can I have a really good tip? Oh yeah, okay. Good idea. Don't shoot at the balloons. Yeah, that is a good idea. Don't shoot while I'm here. Yep. Although I can parry them without having to worry. Thank you, friend. Trampoline thingy. Dog. Oh, here's the Mario part. Da da da. Da 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 da. That's the part. I love this song. I wonder why Mario chose a circus song. Rip, don't die? That's also a good tip. Not dying is a very good tip. Oh. No. I knew past. Oof.
Now go.
I love that they like characterize this trampoline as just like a puppy. Now, clowns, go ahead and be clowning. Clowns be clowning around. Oh, wow. Eek. That's annoying. Let me say, that is an annoying gamer moment. An annoyed gamer moment. Dog Pauline. I love Dog Pauline. Dog Pauline is the best. Thank you, Dog Pauline. Da-ba-da-da-ba-da-ba.
And begin.
I'm pretty sure I can do this entire level as a pacifist run, actually. And it'll actually legitimately be easier for this, aside from the little balloon friends who are not shaped like balloons, but, you know, those carnival men who are robots who are doing the thing. I wonder, why does that magician do that sort of thing? Why does the magician attack you if he's selling tickets for you? Isn't that rather silly? Isn't that bad business sense? Or something? I don't know. I've never been in a business, so how would I know? Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Ew. Stop shooting exactly the ones which I'm doing. Otherwise, I will be supremely annoyed. Da-da-da. Oh, it's the boss fight. And by the boss fight, I mean the mini-boss. He's shooting a duck gun. Is that supposed to be a shooting gallery joke or something? Snack. Is it snack? I think it's snack. Or is it snow? Snack. It is snacks. Yes.
And begin.
Can you tell tip very helpful? No, thank you. Thank you for the offer, but no, thank you. I should dash, 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 I should dash. I should dash, dash, I should dash, 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 I should dash, dash, I should dash, dash. Now, get yourself destroyed. And we get some coins too. You know how it is. Now this should not be too hard, this enemy. Snack food time. Time to attack these giant pretzels for some reason. I don't understand why they're giant pretzels, but, you know. Cuphead be Cuphead!
It's on.
Me. Wow. Wing. Wing. And with that, I should be able to get 5 coins. Beep.
Here goes.
Beep. Beep. I don't know what I'm saying. All I know is beep. Thank you, dog. Trampoline. You are very helpful and kind. You might not make it through the whole thing awake, but you're here this time. Nice, nice. Hi, Aiko, finale. Hi, Aiko. I am on one of the levels, which means I can finally buy, as you know, stream stuff. Or rather, finally purchase. Purchase something. Purchase? Purchase? I wonder what purchase would be. Would it be something to do with, you know... F something?
Here goes.
Friend. Friend. Purchase is purchasing friends. Which is something you should not do. It's not ethical. I mean, do it if you want. But in a way, isn't that something else? Damn. I went so fast. Ooh. Wizard, you had better not do that to me any further. Please stop, Wizard. Please stop. Please stop. Thank you, Wizard. I should probably kill them. Hello? Hi, Aiko, Enzo. Hi, Aiko. I hope you are having a fantastic day and welcome to the stream. We are on Cuphead, on one of the run and gun levels. Run and gun levels. They're quite wonderful. And they have a significant amount of running and gunning, as they are run and gun levels, like the name says. You know. Purchasing friends isn't ethical? What kind of things am I doing to my purchase friends? I have not purchased any friends! I have never purchased a friend in my life. I have made friends naturally every time I have tried. I should kill these at least. Yeet. Yeet. I don't like these cannons. They're rather canonical. They must be canonically interesting. My biggest mistake is killing the robots? I suppose that makes sense, but... like, you kind of have to kill the second group of robots to kill that cannon, right? Be careful on the balloon pad. Indeed, they can explode. Thank you, friend Trampo dog. As in a dog, but also a trampoline. I love me some Trampo dogs. Dum, 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 da, 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 dum, dum, da, 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 dum, da, 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 and begin, and begin, and begin. How many times are you gonna say and begin, old man? There's a creepypasta of Cuphead. It's called Cuphead.exe and it's very dark and it's also real. Check the creepypasta out. I might one day. Luana. Also, hi Kerr. Hi Kerr. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the suggestion. Oh. That is a very cute trampoline if you ask me. You know. Wait. Whoops. That was an accident. I could theoretically dash past here, but this is easier. Second time, well, not second time. Actually, this is a lot more than the second time I've gotten to this point, but I mean, you know, gotta kill this guy who is shooting you with his duck gun. Because you can do a lot of damage very easily against a friend like him. You ain't never had a friend like him. Although maybe that would be better serviced as a reference to Genie or whatever.
Now go.
Because you can't afford one? No, you can make friends without buying them.
It's on.
Yeah? What do you dare, may I ask, Happy Cat? What do you dare? I'm being silly, you know? You dare me to shoot the balloons? That would be very annoying, but potentially I could do that and survive. I've survived once before shooting out a balloon. I gotta have 3 by the time I reach that. Did I beat the tutorial? I did. The tutorial was rather fun. I remember it fondly. I remember the hardest part of the tutorial, which is not actually very hard at all, which is the jump dash. But apparently it is the hardest part to, you know, what do they call them? Game journalists? Is that the word? Yeah, that's the word, I think. Ooh. You gotta be kidding me. You got an S rank? Nice. You beat the devil and got an A+. Oh, that's pretty good. The devil's pretty hard from what I've heard. Well, I mean, technically you can do the devil without actually having to fight the devil. So, just beating the devil on its own is a good thing. So, yeah. Although technically you don't get the true ending unless you defeat the devil. So I wouldn't really call it beating the devil without beating the devil, but I would call it doing well against the devil. Come on! You've got to be kidding me. Got 3 HP at this point. That's nice. Got it to you, my ducky friend. Now, time to defeat you with your easy, simple patterns. Actually, it's probably easier to do this. Oh, come on.
Here goes.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Whatsoever.
It's on.
Restart.
Here goes.
I turn into a cat when I'm frustrated. I suppose that makes some sense at the very least. Because I am very much like a kitten or something. As in, like, you know, very easily, what's the word? Very easily distracted. Kittens are very easily distracted, right? Aren't they? Or is that puppies? I know it's something. Gotta change it to this. Oh. Hello?
Now
Hi, Hiker Sultan. Hi, Hiker. I hope you're having a fantastical day. I am simply... Now you clowns, get clowned on. Get clowned on with your clowny weapons and clown stuff and your clown balls. Because that's what you're on, clown balls. You've got to be kidding me. How can I get this far and, you know, cure charm with the parry axe? Perhaps. Although, unfortunately, I have 0 coins of money. I have 0 functions. Yeah.
And we
No. Oof. I missed the balloon by that much. Unfortunately, you can't jump on enemies' heads in Cuphead, unlike Mario, which you can. I don't understand why Cuphead can't jump on people's heads, while Mario can. Perhaps it's something wrong with Cuphead's abilities. Friends, robots get destroyed and get decoyed. Now that's... that doesn't make much sense. Yeet. Ow.
It's on.
Cuphead's head is a cup? Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Cuphead's head is indeed a cup. Yeet.
Here goes.
So, a lot of the time, he will tend to be pretty cuppy. Yeet. Mario never skips leg day, so him jumping on your head is a death sentence. I suppose that's true, maybe. If Mario skipped leg day, what would he be like? Would he be angry? Would he be sad? Would he be potentially happy because he didn't have to work for a day? Or would he just be annoyed because he couldn't work for a day where he wanted to work? I mean, killing the clowns is probably easier. Anyway, even if they make the balls go faster. The balls. Faster balls. Oh. Not quite. There we go. I have reached the pinnacle of Cuphead. And by the pinnacle of Cuphead, I mean I reached this part without... Come on, you've got to be kidding me. I lose 2 lives at exactly the part where it's most important to keep those health lives. You know, I think maybe if I do this, it might do well. Ow! I'm cupping the hell out of this head. Indeed I am. The head has been cupped, but sometimes the cup is heading me. As you know, the cup sometimes tends to do. Cups sometimes head you. It's just a thing of the fact.
It's on.
It's just a thing that happens. You know, just sometimes. Phrasing? Cuphead is suffering? Oh, hello, Super Mario. Hi, Aiko. We were just talking earlier about what would happen if you skipped leg day. Specifically because, well, I mean, you get to jump on enemies' heads and stuff. I mean, you know, why am I talking about... I don't mean that, you know. I mean, a different type. Like, you know, the actual thing. Come on, you annoying cannons. I swear if I have to keep constantly restarting because...
Here goes. Now go.
Gotta go, you have to go eat. Alright, thank you for staying around, Happy Cat. I hope you were enjoying yourself watching my stream, and I hope your food is delicious. Food should always be delicious, because delicious food is the best type of food. Like okonomiyaki. Okonomiyaki is especially delicious. Have you ever had okonomiyaki? Because I have had okonomiyaki. Okonomiyaki is one of the best foods that you can eat. Well, actually, it's not one of the best, but it is absolutely delicious, and it's very good for you in comparison to Western fast food. I had it from a Japanese restaurant in my location, in my area where I am based out of. Have you seen a Luigi? I have not seen a Luigi. Cabbage pancake? Indeed. Cabbage pancakes are delicious. Finally I reached it without taking a single hit point of damage. Ah. Well, there's the single hit point of... There's 2 hit points of damage. Why do I always take 2 hit points of damage the instant I decide to, you know, get up there? And by decide, I mean, I do get up there. You've got to be kidding me. That's stupid. That's absolutely stupid. The blue balls the clown's riding on Sonic? Indeed, I suppose they are, actually. Sonic, Mario, and Cuphead. But yeah, you say nothing about your HP, otherwise you are cursing yourself to oblivion by the hands of clowns. And no one wants to meet oblivion at the hands of clowns. Clowns in particular are particularly bad at giving you oblivion, so, like, you know, they tend to want to make you suffer. Like I said, suffer. Yeah! God damn you clowns! I hate clowns. I mean, except you, clown thingy. It's... Well, some clowns are okay, I guess. Not all clowns. It's the streamer curse, formerly known as the Let's Player curse. I suppose that makes sense. The clowns give you oblivion? You always knew they were servants of... God, I love Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Elder Scrolls Oblivion is actually pretty cool. You know, that was my first RPG that I ever played, like, first third-person RPG. You know. Okay, I am visibly restraining myself, and by visibly I mean audibly restraining myself. I am not going to say anything. I'm not gonna say anything about anything. There we go. Nothing has been said about nothing, and nothing has happened. And this man died. Dun, 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 dun. Finally, snacks and treats. Oh, I see. That's what it was. It'd be funny if it was snacks and tracks. Oh, it's actually a huge hot dog squirting stuff out of themselves. I don't know what that hot dog is. That hot dog's... Well, I suppose the hot dog is a hot dog. Not that that matters anymore, since the level is done. We are done. Aiko Lemon 4K say that? I'm not exactly certain. I don't know. But you know what's good? That I now have money to purchase stuff from this emporium of pork rinds. Welcome. Chaser is no aim. Charge is charge, and P sugar is parry sugar. Automatic parry, which is nice. Welcome. Goodbye. I suppose I might as well try what... Y. Try Y, and switch to charge here, and roundabout here. Now let's see. What's wrong? Whoever heard of a barbershop trio? If you can't find our fourth member, we'll never sound right again. Be a pal and let us know if you spot him, won't you? Oh, I have to find that clown pal. Oh, poor clown. Poor clown. Oh! Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Well, good to know that it's better to use this. Oh, damn. Roundabout makes this slightly easier than I remember. Eek. Maybe I should use charge shot on the second phase of the boss. Charge shot on the second phase seems like a good idea, actually. Yum, 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 yum. Get hit and...
A great slam and then
Damn, that was a quick phase one. I gotta make sure not to get hit. Phase one, don't get hit, phase one. Instead, you hit him as much as you possibly can. He's like the Joker, but Cuphead. Oh, hell yes. I love the background details like that train coming on now. Yep. Da, da, Ow!
A brawl is surely
Whoops. Daisy. Well, that was decent damage.
a real
Not quite as good as Roundabout, I'd say. Roundabout is quite a good damage source, but you know. Da 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 da. Avoid hit the cups that have the, and by the cups I mean the ducks that have the thingies on them. I mean, I guess you're supposed to dodge above, but you can actually dodge just as easily underneath because of the special factoid that I like how the whole fights against them show that they're not particularly normal people, and it like shows off their devil's contracts and stuff. Probably the result of their devil's contracts at the very least. I remember this guy was a very, very hard, like, he was hard for me when I first tried playing Cuphead. So maybe he will once again be my hard filter. Oh, nope. Nope. Probably is gonna be the hard filter. Instead, I'll keep this and switch it over for this, and switch this over for this, and switch this over for this. There we go. Regular, and there we go. Regularness. Good day for a swell battle, and begin. I enjoy the Cuphead announcer. He is great. He is a great man. Da 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 da.
A brawl is
You gotta dodge twice sometimes because who knows when the ducks will... And who knows when he will attack you with his little cut... With his little cart. With his little dumb cart. You know he's in it. You know he's in that little dumb cart of his. He is the worst.
a great slam and then
Why are you on a cart on a railway anyway? I mean, isn't that kind of against the spirit of the, you know, whole thing?
a brawl is
And by the spirit of the whole thing, you know what I mean. Me.
a brawl is
The spirit of an amusement park. I wonder. Oh, it's actually pretty cool that it shows you things down in the background too. There's like this little thing that shows, has eyes poking up and down out of that one circus thing. The roundabout, I think. This is part of why Cuphead is so cool. I gotta hold it close for now. Come on. You've got to kid me. You've got to be kidding me. I do kind of like how this guy is basically just if they took the Joker and made him a Golden Age cartoon character, though. And by the Joker, I mean, you know, he's not necessarily the Joker, but he's like a carnival person. He does carnival things, and he's a carnival man. His name isn't Carnival Pete, I don't think. But he does do things well with carnivals. Roundabout, thank you for your usefulness. Damn, that was surprisingly easy. I'm back. Hi, back. I'm Aiko. Come on, you've got to be kidding me with this one. I really dislike this little thing. Oh, so you gotta... This part of the bus in particular. That part is the part that I was near constantly stuck on for the vast majority of the time I played the game last. I once, before I came to you as a lightning spirit, I once tried to record stuff, you see, and I was recording Cuphead to play. And when I played Cuphead, I got hard stuck on this guy. He is a pretty big annoyance, let me tell you that, when you're not exactly the best Cuphead player. Da 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 da. Now, what? This should be somewhat easier. I'm sorry, sometimes messages don't always show up in chat, but they do show up in the chat box on stream, but in case you're wondering. But they don't show up in the chat box itself. It's weird. I know. I dislike it so much. Not quite yet. There we go. Next phase time. Who knew Roundabout was actually the legitimately best strategy for this phase? Roundabout makes this boss legitimately easy and kind of sad, if you ask me. Or at least this phase of this boss. Charge is probably better on this phase. There we go. Charge done. And now we're on the final phase. This is the final phase. Da 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 da. I will always love that joke. It's a reference to a anime, one of my Japanese anime's openings. Charge shot is awkward on keyboard? I suppose it would be. I'm not playing on keyboard, but it's still kind of awkward for me since I'm using an Xbox controller. Also, hi Aiko, JJ. Hi Aiko. I hope you're doing well.
Good day for us.
I used to get hard stuck against this enemy because he gave a really annoying attack, so I'm doing well, to be honest, because I actually got the furthest I got in against this enemy in particular today. Well, I mean, I've gotten further one time before, but apparently this attack is rather strong. And by this attack, I mean, you know how it is. The roundabout. I'll be a roundabout, the one to make you out and out. I spend the day away. Now, charge. Ow! You could have at least let me get off a jump shot first. That's rude.
This match will get real. It's on.
Like that one Selena Gomez song, it just goes round and round and round again, or something. I don't know the lyrics to that Selena Gomez song. All I know is it just goes on and on and on and on, and all the walls, the binding, and all the saints, the blinding. There are many things that I would love to say to you, but I don't know how. So baby, I wanna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderful. Hi? Hi, Kerr. Banks. Hi, Kerr. I hope you are doing well. As in, hi, Kerr. Justin Banks. Hi, Kerr. Sorry. Yeet. I emit a meat vocalization when I'm in acute distress. I suppose that's true, if you really think about it that way. Although with me, any kind of distress is a cute distress, if you ask my opinion. Yeah, I'm cute. Yeah, I know it. What of it? I'm gonna make that a joke. Every time I am in distress, I'm in acute distress. You can parry the coaster's nose, you know? I do. I wish I was better at that, though. Ow. The coaster's nose is a hers. It's not actually a hers. I just didn't know what to rhyme it with. And a hers was the closest thing I could rhyme to nose. So yeah. Apparently it's a hers now. Meow. Let's go. It's time for Balloon Man. Time to beat Balloon Man and his dogs. I don't trust myself at carrying the train. I mean, sure, it'd be quite fun, and it would give me an extra thingy. To use for my super, but who needs super when you got super powered normality? And by super powered normality, I mean you're just decent at normal stuff, I guess. There we go. And now we go to Roundabout again, because it's the final stage. And now he transforms into something that is very weird. God, the animation of this reminds me so much of Grunkle Stan, not Grunkle Stan, Captain Knuckles, that's the guy. Knuckles is who I'm thinking of from, you know, The Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack. Captain Knuckles is pretty silly, but, you know, Flapjack's a pretty silly show, to be fair. But stuff like that just comes to light. I always wondered why he looked so familiar, but for some reason it's because he reminds me of Knuckles. That show freaked you out as a kid. Understandable, there were a lot of freaky things in The Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack. A lot of freaky things. Like the fact that they had, like, this shop where the boss of the shop, I think, was, like, apparently some kind of person made of candy, or that was his wife, or maybe that was Knuckles' wife, I can't remember. And they tried to eat it, and also they lived in a whale who, and one episode they went really far out at sea, and going really far out at sea they fell off the sea and something happened. I don't know what. Flapjack is a very weird show. It was a very weird show, though it was very fun too. I wouldn't call it quite as fun as Chowder, though. Chowder is probably my favorite show from that era or roundabouts. Because, you know, Chowder has schnitzel. Ah, excuse me. Good day for a swell battle. Here goes. I don't like getting hit by that. Yay! I got it. Nice. It actually helped me carrying it. It made me take less damage, and it helped me do more damage. That time, I did not manage to parry it, though. Sometimes you do that. What do you call a cup that falls off a swing? I don't know. What do you call a cup that falls off a swing? A tumbler? Nice. I like it. Thank you, Super Mario, for your contribution to the world of comedy in this day and age. So, go up here while this is happening, And then do this. Oh. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Come on.
Here's a real high-class bout.
Whoa.
Here's a real high-class bout.
Here's a real high-class bout. You're up. Da, 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 da. Boom. Bah.
Good day for us.
Da, 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 da. God, every piece of music in this game is so amazing, and I love them all so very much. Like, way too much, probably. Da 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 Get dominated, and now it's time for charge shots. There we go. Speedorano. Hell yes. And we are on 2 HP this time. This boss reminds you of the original Nintendo Switch. Too much red and blue? True. Here comes Knuckles' face again. Yes! We did it! Get dominated, my friend, my enemy, my slime. Grade B minus. Nice. I like B minus grades. B minus grades are decent as heck. Bye-bye, Nintendo Switch boss. Bye-bye. Beppy the clown. Oh, he's a clown. Well, I suppose that makes sense. Then making him look like the Joker, but evil? Wait, the Joker is evil. I kind of mismatched my analogies there, didn't I? Oh, wait, this is the second mausoleum. Nice. That means I'll be able to help out Miss Chalice and get invincibility. Da, 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 da. Get destroyed, ghostly ghosts. Ghastly geists. Geistly ghasts. Thingy facts. I don't know what thingy facts would be. Would a thingy facts be something that does things but doesn't do them quite as obviously or something? I don't know what a thingy facts would be, like I said. Woo! I love how the ghosts come in going, ooh, ooh, I am gonna scare you. Ooh, get scared. Oh no. So close, but so far. So close, but no cigar. And you only need to let one ghost through in order to die. A singular ghost is all that needs to come through, like, ooh! Those ooh! Ghosts are spooky as spooch. I was gonna say spooky as sponge, but sponge isn't really a word unless you're talking about SpongeBob, which is apparently a meme now. Mispronouncing SpongeBob's name or something? I don't know. It's weird, but memes like that are definitely within the reach of memes that make sense. Like Benedict Cumberbatch being mispronounced as Benny Diddle Kombucha or something. I know kombucha is definitely something he's had before. Rest in peace, spirits. Well, not me. Rest in peace, Miss Chalice. Because last week, in case you don't remember, Miss Chalice said she would go looking for other mausoleums on the island for mysterious treasures, just like the one she had from the start. Bong, bong, bong. I don't like that they throw two of the different ones at you at the same time. Throw the same type at the same time. It's very annoying because it means it's less easy to get from one side of the base, and by base I mean level to the other. Almost there, almost. Oh, two at once. This is where, if I remember correctly, I was filtered last time, but yes! We got Miss Chalice coming out of her vase. I knew if I rooted around here, I could find something special for you, but I didn't know that I'd get trapped again. Thanks for saving me a second time. Take this magical super art and I'll see if I can find you another. Now this super art is invincibility, I think? Super art 2 is invincibility, yes. Quite strong. And there's the dragon. The dragon who's on a wagon or something. I mean, he's not actually on a wagon. It just rhymes. I like rhyming, okay? Rhyming is fun. Rhyming is fantastic. Rhyming is fantastic and fun. The most fun of all. Funhouse Frazzler. Oh, a fun level. Interesting. Oh. I forgot which one this one was. It's this one. It's this one, yes. This one, which is the genuinely probably hardest one. I like the fact that they make parrying a mechanic now. And by a mechanic, I mean more of a mechanic than it already is. Like, generally parrying wasn't used for much more than doing stuff, but now it's actually more important. What is my favorite character from rhythm games, nostalgia, stuff like that?
Here goes.
Game character? I think I have a couple, but I'm not exactly certain which one is my favorite character. There's a lot of characters I could name as my favorite. I guess the Doom guy from 2016 Doom is very good in my opinion. I like him. He's very cool. The Doom Slayer. Well, technically he's the Doom guy in every Doom, but still, I like him especially in Doom 2016. Eek. Ow. That star hit me. Yeah, Doom guy. He's cool. Yours are Mario and Cuphead? Nice. I like Mario. Mario's pretty cool. And Cuphead in particular is also fairly cool. He's not like the coolest, but he is very cool. Don't want to kill all of you ducks. Just the mother duck. Well, that was relatively easy. You just gotta use your charge item. And actually dodge instead of... Because red? I guess that's understandable. The fact you can kill those little ducks... Well, I mean, specifically you can kill the big duck by hitting it in the head. Hitting her in the head, I think. Maybe I should also kill the other ones too. Oh. The tiny ones only take one hit to kill, so I shouldn't prioritize the big one. I should do this, like this. And now here is the eye wall, and 1, 2, 3. Eye wall is dead. Gotta focus on the stars, make sure to dodge for the stars. Eek! Quit it! You tiny, tiny rocket thingies. One, 2, 3, and 3 it is. Stop it, you rockets. Ow! You've got to be kidding me. I hate these stars. I always knew stars would be the death of me. No. You gotta make sure to actually charge it up to kill the mother duck. Then you just hit once, jump, charge, jump, charge, jump, jump. And there we go. Good RNG, but unfortunately bad RNG with the star. Ow. I forgot about those annoying creatures. Shouldn't be too hard, though. Annoying creatures are the worst type of creatures, if you ask me. Second only to silly creatures. Well, actually, silly creatures are the best type of creatures. One, two, three, and you are for me. 4, 5, 6, having some kicks. 7, 8, 9. Doing stuff online. You've got to be kidding me with this. I need to get through this part. I need to. One, two, three. And before any enemies spawn, I beat the living daylights out of that thingy. And very importantly, before any enemies spawn, mind you. Come on, these rocket thingies are annoyingly the worst. Oh, seriously?
Now go.
I wish games allowed me to focus more, because focusing more, and by allowing me to focus more, I mean required me to focus less. Because if they require me to focus less, I'm allowed to focus more on my commentary. And as you know, my commentary is part of my strong suit. Don't you dare, Star. Stop it with the rockets. Stop it with the rockets. Among Us. Bum 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 bum. Da da down. Bum 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 bum. Ba da 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 da. Bum 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 bum. Ba da dum. Bum 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 bum. Ba da 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 dum. When will I play Among Us? I could play Among Us pretty soon. Although I'd have to have people to play Among Us with, which is the unfortunate part. You need people to play Among Us with. Unless you're going to play in public lobbies, which is always a mixed bag, as far as I know. Public lobbies are always going to be a little silly. And I don't have any group right now which I can think of playing Among Us with. But I'm sure when I get one, I will indeed play Among Us. Damn! Honk. Honk, honk. Honk, honk. Just talk to my Discord? Probably should. Yeah. One, two, three. No honks. Honks not allowed. No honks permitted in this mansion, my friend. Just as there are no rockets permitted. Are you kidding me? I hate these stars. The stars are the worst. Although, my Discord right now is kind of... well, let's just say it's a little quiet. Alright, ducks. You know what I'm gonna do to you. And it's not gonna be pretty. Honk, honk, honk. Okay. Okay, you don't need to honk like that. Please stop honking. Honking is not needed, nor is it required. Honking is actually preferred not. I prefer no honking, thank you very much. Stop it with the rockets, please. Seriously. The rockets are the most annoying ones. Ow. Well, I got stuff. POV, you're a goose, and you heard me just say stop honking? Well, I mean, of course a goose wouldn't do that. After all, geese are horrible, of course, as defined by the one in Untitled Goose Game. It's a beautiful day, and you are a horrible goose. Neat. Here goes. That's your favorite game? Nice. I love Untitled Goose Game. It's kind of hilarious about how it goes about things. You're just a goose, ruining things and doing stuff. That's what you are. That's all the game asks you to do. Be a goose, ruin stuff. Pretty simple gameplay, brilliant execution. When you have a game with simple gameplay and brilliant execution, it becomes fantastic because simple gameplay is probably the best type of gameplay because it's easy to understand and easy to execute upon. Like, for instance, Cuphead has relatively simple gameplay, but it's not as simple as Untitled Goose Game. You just pick things up and you're a goose who honks, pick things up, scares people, and stuff like that. It's silly, it's funny, and overall, it's all around just a game about a goose. Maybe I should be down here. Oh, come on! You've got to be kidding me, Star. Stop it, Star. Stars will always be the death of me. You hear that? I know you, Stars. I know what you're planning. I know you're planning something against me. And I won't stand for it. I'll probably sit for it or lie down sleeping for it. Because at the time, that's what it'll be. Time to lie down sleeping or sit. Rather than stand for what the stars will do for me. Stop it, you stupid stars. God damn it. You're up. I hate stars. I suppose I also hate rockets quite a bit. And part of the reason to use the roundabout, I guess, is so that I can actually kill those enemies without having to worry about having to worry about doing the charge thing. Well, and old one eye is more like old one die. Am I right? Roundabout is the greatest, most useful thing for this type of enemy that I've seen. Ow! Come on. I did not mean to do that. But I suppose it will tend to happen every once in a while. The specific thing you want this for is this annoying mouth man. The mouth man is the worst. He opens up his mouth and blows you a kiss or does other silly things to you. I can't get hit by another star though. I'm serious. Come on! Whoops. I actually got further than I normally did, but you know how it is with Cuphead sometimes. You die, and then you get further, and then you die, and then you think you have actually beaten the level. But then, surprise, you die. Then you realize, oh wait, I haven't beaten the level at all, actually. And in that case, you die. Cuphead is a game about dying. It really is the Dark Souls of platformers. That's a joke. I know the Dark Souls of X thingy is a pretty common meme in video game review circles, so... Yep. Excuse me, you don't need to shoot like that. Ow, come on. You've got to be kidding me. That is the worst. The absolute worst. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. I love how it's somewhat reminiscent of Roadrunner. Wile E. Coyote. I'm pretty sure they actually use sound effects from Roadrunner 2. Not Roadrunner 2. I don't think there is a Roadrunner 2. If there was a Roadrunner 2, I wonder what it would be like. Sounds like a silly show. A particularly silly show. There we go. There we go. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Oh, a single charge shot gets rid of those ones. Well, I should keep that in mind for the future. Use charge shot on that area, not roundabout. So charge shot for this, and the next for roundabout. 1, 2, 3. Switch to roundabout. Be careful with the stars, like actually careful instead of slightly. Instead of a little careful. And make sure to absolutely never get hit by one of them. Ow. And I accidentally exited to the map once again. Back to the cup. Duck, duck. Car. Duck, duck. Eyeball. So first off, careful, careful. Come on, I was standing in the blind spot. Don't you understand how this works, game? Don't you understand how this works? You specifically put a blind spot there so I could stand in it. And now you're saying the blind spot doesn't work? Now, game, I know you aren't that desperate to be hard. I know you aren't that desperate. Because if you were, I would be rather sad. I mean, a game like Cuphead's so brilliant. Among Us? Among Us. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-da-dum, bum, bum. I'll say, hi, Aiko, scary slasher. Hi, Aiko. Come on, you've got to be joking. Yeah. I am currently trying my best to eviscerate this level. Eviscerate. That's a good word. I like eviscerate. It's a $10 word. Well, actually not a $10 word. I don't know what a $10 word is, but it's a $5 word. Why did you just hear sus noises? Because bum 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 ba-da-dum bum 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 dum dum bum bum da 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 ba 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 da da da. Switch up. Go under. I'm a bit itchy. Gotta scratch that itch of mine. Oh. $10 is a $10 word? I guess. Well, actually, $10 is 2 words. Both $10... Both words in $10 are $10. It has 10 letters? Oh, that's pretty cool to know. Get destroyminated. And by destroyminated, I mean destroyed and exterminated at the same time. Yeah. This always irritates me. Kill, kill, parry, so I get a parry thing. Kill, kill, parry. Does $10 have 10 letters? T-E-N. Oh, actually it does. That's a surprise, if you ask me. And by a surprise, I mean, it's kind of cool. It's a rather big coincidence. Supposed to kill that one, supposed to kill that one. So I can have invincibility later. Why do I stream over on YouTube over Twitch? Because YouTube streaming is fun, and I personally enjoy the tools YouTube gives me for analytics a lot more than I enjoy the tools Twitch gives me for analytics. Also, kinda dislike raid culture. Or at least, the way raid culture is structured on Twitch. YouTube's raid culture is very slightly different. Well, actually, very definitively different from Twitch's raid culture. Twitch has a lot of toxic people? Yeah, that as well. Twitch is very unwholesome and sometimes has people just going into the category trolling you or something. It annoys me the worst. Is it different in other ways than being in its infancy? It is different in other ways than being in its infancy. In my personal opinion, at least. At least from what I know. What? Wow. You found me while you were watching a Plants vs. Zombies 2 video?
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah, that's also the case. The YouTube algorithm is very, very strong and very cool. And Twitch has a lot less discoverability when you have YouTube algorithm on your side. The YouTube algorithm. The mysterious thing. Twitch discoverability is trash? Indeed. All you need in YouTube, however, is one video, however. One video that does at least decently well. And you are on the path to success. As long as that video is somewhat viral, you prefer to make YouTube videos instead of streams? I see. I also make YouTube videos as well. YouTube videos and streams are where it's at from my perspective. Streams on Twitter? I mean, it's kind of funny, but you do actually have Twitter streams, to be fair. I wonder why you would choose Twitter over the other options. So, that's otherwise than to be a general contrarian. Yar? Indeed. Hi, Kerr, Wolfgang. Hi, Kerr. I am doing some Cuphead. Cups of the Heads. Your most viewed video is 87k. Nice. Congratulations. I used to have some videos that did quite well. Unfortunately, on an old channel of mine before this lightning spirit form, before you came around. Twitcasters and Twitter spaces seem a lot less established, plus spaces expire after 30 days. I guess that's true. I feel like spaces are specifically for, things you want to share with your fans that you don't want, out there to have clipped or something. Get Dominus destroyed. By which I mean dominated and destroyed at the same time. Gotta specifically go in a very specific spot here because these stars are the worst. They are the absolute worst when it comes to stuff like, attacking you. Because you don't want to be attacked by a star. That'll hurt your chances of succeeding at the level. I love how the background is basically Pablo's Picasso's. Well, not Pablo's Picasso's or something. Leaks credit card information. It's only because I love my fans. I see. Twitter spaces are either drunk rambling sessions or mukbangs? I see. Curious. I've heard of Twitter spaces that are not either of those, but do have some interest, but Twitter spaces I have heard are a lot like that, yeah. They are rather interesting. Just generally pretty cool. But yeah, I like YouTube personally, better than Twitch. And also, Mixer doesn't exist anymore, so you can't exactly stream on Mixer. There's some other streaming platforms like Bilibili, but Bilibili is I don't know if it's exactly where I'd want to stream, personally. What's so bad about being cancelled on Twitter? Nothing. Being cancelled on Twitter, you just don't wanna... Just don't say anything stupid on Twitter. Although, I know on Twitter you can get cancelled for saying things that are not stupid as well. Like, it's weird. Your last Gene. Funny. Hey, now you stay away, and I will use this to get rid of this wah trumpet. Come on. You've got to be kidding me. I gotta attack this trumpet from far away. The trumpet hits you from that far away? That's ridiculous. Redonkulous. Absolutely insaniculous. Insaniculous isn't a word, I don't think. But it's the kind of word that would describe my situation. Insaniculous? Yes, insaniculous. My favorite word. My favorite wording that I have created. Oh, yeah. Switch shit up. This point in time. I could get hit once. You watch me for my vocabulary. Thank you. I try my best. I try my best, but you don't succeed. When you get what you want, but not what you need. Ow! You don't understand any of these fancy words? Me either. One thing Twitch is better at than YouTube is emotes. That's true. Well, really, like, emotes are generally fine on Twitch, but the thing about that is emotes are generally fine on YouTube, but YouTube is a lot more difficult to get monetization. For monetization on Twitch, you require 3 viewers, like something hours streamed, and approximately, like, I don't know, 300 followers or something? No, it's 50 followers, yeah. That's what you need to get affiliate on Twitch. To get partner on YouTube, you need 500 hours of watch time, at the very least. I think it's more than that. You also require over 1,000 subscribers. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, to get a chance at anything on YouTube, you specifically need to optimize your content to create things that people are interested in and people want to continue watching. You know?
And begin.
Stupid tube emotes and cats in boxes. Yeah, the Schrodinger's cat is very annoying. You know? That's why YouTube videos in conjunction with streaming is best for monetization pushing. Of course, which is what I am doing right now, as a matter of fact. I hope it is going to succeed, but who knows? I could do my best. I could try my best, but I won't succeed. I could get what I want, but not what I need. Well, actually, I know I'm going to succeed because I am trying my best with the algorithmic stuff. Cuphead, however, is surprisingly good with YouTube. I've noticed, at least. Hello, you're greeting from Bandung? though. It does tend to bring a lot of people who I don't understand the language of. I'm sorry. I always have to do this. Indonesians, yeah. It's Indonesian. Let me just bring up Google Translate. That should be... Boom. That's not Indonesian, apparently. It's Sudanese? Sudanese. All right, nice. Sudanese. Well, it's nice to meet you. Hi, Aiko. Bjorn. Oh. I hope you're doing quite well. And the ones you put the most work on get 12 views? Yeah, that sounds about right on YouTube. Like, high effort videos get the least views, low effort videos get the most. And here we go. Bandung is in Indonesia, and don't listen to Google Translate. I see, that's weird though. A lot of Indonesian people come to my stream. I don't mind, they're cool, most of them. The vast majority of Indonesian people are almost certainly cool. I love me some people. I just love people. Streams on TikTok. Can you actually stream on TikTok? I know you can stream on Instagram. But TikTok? That sounds rather silly. Why would you stream on TikTok? I guess TikTok would give you more exposure. Indonesia is the biggest Southeast Asian country, yeah. And they love Vtubers? Oh, I see. That makes sense. And that means I am among those they love, potentially, well, some people in there. I love me some stuff then. I love people who love Vtubers. People who love Vtubers are always wonderful people. Well, not always. The vast majority of people who love Vtubers are wonderful people. Well, actually, I'd say it's about half and half, but everyone I know who loves Vtubers is a wonderful person. Like you, chat. You're a wonderful people. And I feel quite happy when you're here listening to my streams. As a matter of fact. Because I don't always have someone listening to me. It takes 2 seconds for charge. Oh, that's cool. Everyone you know who loves VTubers is also a VTuber? I see, I see. That's an interesting fun fact. Does anybody even play Plants vs. Zombies? Well, I mean, to be honest, I was actually planning on playing Plants vs. Zombies some time back, because, you know, I like the game. It's very cool. And I also love the final level. The final level is brilliant. Fantastic. The song. Amazing. Doctor's, whatever his name is so cool. And the fact that it just gives you stuff for free instead of requiring you to buy stuff is just so cool. Brainiac Maniac? Yeah, he is amazing. I love him. Dr. Edgar Zombos? Zombos! Yes, that's it. It's Zombos. I thought it was Zomboni for a second, but Zomboni is the name of a specific zombie type, if I remember correctly. Quit it! I have been stuck on this level for quite a while, and I am starting to begin to get frustrated. Only just starting to begin to get frustrated, though. I'm not actually quite frustrated as of yet. But when I start to get frustrated, that's when you'll recognize You blame EA for the downfall of Plants vs. Zombies? Yeah, EA generally tends to do that with everything it touches. Although, thankfully, it didn't do that with... Well, actually, no, it did do that with pretty much everything it touches. Dead Space, dead. Star Wars... Actually, Star Wars has some decent games from EA now, but Star Wars Battlefront 1 and Star Wars Battlefront 2 at release date, those were bad. Didn't ruin Plants vs. Zombie 2? Yeah, I know. It made the Plants vs. Zombies franchise more focused around a third-person shooter thing as opposed to the whole, you know, way Plants vs. Zombies was supposed to be. And it added microtransactions? Yeah, indeed. Now, I won't say that the idea of playing as a plant from Plants vs. Zombies isn't cool, but who wants to play as the zombies? They're stupid. Like, seriously, that's the point. The zombies are supposed to be stupid, so wouldn't everyone want to play as the plants instead? Why not just make it a Plants vs. Plants team game and there's a zombie wave battle mode instead? They had to make special zombie classes, if I remember correctly, from the specific game. It was that bad with regards to the way the zombies were. It was that bad. Like, psychic zombies? No, those don't exist in canon Plants vs. Zombies. Instead, they do exist in the new Plants vs. Zombies third-person shooter. Plants vs. Zombies Battlefront? Kind of like that. You prefer Plants vs. Zombies 2 over Plants vs. Zombies 1?
And begin.
Who wants to play as a zombie, typical human mindset? I mean, I want to play as a plant. I don't want to play as a zombie. The plants look so cool and are so vibrant and amazing. EA had to change the zombies around specifically so you would want to play as the zombies. If that doesn't say that zombies are a bad character to play, you know, Plants vs. Zombies 2 is more of a pay-to-win game? Yeah, probably. Playing as the thriller zombie? Oh yeah, there is the thriller zombie, but only really the thriller zombie and not much else. You can still beat adventure without paying? Oh, I see. That's interesting to know. I always heard Plants vs. Zombies 2 was a lot worse because of microtransactions in particular. But, you know, how about do a Plants vs. Zombies stream? I was planning on it sometime, actually, Yuki. I was planning on it. You'll be there? Nice. I hope you will, Slasher. I hope you will, and I hope you'll enjoy it. Just as I hope you're enjoying the stream. Was Plants vs. Zombies always a mobile game? Yes, it was. It initially came out as a mobile game, as a matter of fact. And when it got released on PC, it got released in a specific one. It's even made by PopCap on the App Store. Yes! You mean Plants vs. Zombies 2? Because I think so. Ow. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. People say EA ruined Plants vs. Zombies 2. I see. But EA didn't actually create Plants vs. Zombies 2. Come on!
Now go.
Now I'm starting to get frustrated. Level, you are getting on my nerves. You're grinding my gears. You are, tarnishing my teeth. I don't know how many other things I could say. You're smelling my salts, I guess. You have to swap directions on that last jump? Yeah, probably. Makes sense. You want to play that, but you're on iOS? Plants vs. Zombies hard mode? Oh, is there a hard mode on Android? I always play Plants vs. Zombies on iOS. But, you know, I guess There must be a hard mode, you know. There's a modded hard mode. Oh, I see. That makes sense. I'll do my best to make sure to actually go slowly. Take it slow. Take it slow. Take it slow. Kill every enemy. That I can. There we go. Wait. You're kidding me, right? It keeps going? It keeps going? Keeps going off the screen? It keeps going? Why the hell does it keep going? Please explain to me, why the hell does it keep going? I do not like this enemy now. I do not like this trumpet enemy, especially now. I mean, I can appreciate and admire the effort that they put into all of the levels, but the trumpet enemy in particular is the worst enemy I have ever had the misfortune of fighting against. I hate it. It's absolutely horrible. And they know it. Someone beat Plants vs. Zombies without sunflowers? That's insane. Like, actually insane. Like, clinically actually no, that's... It's not clinically insane, but it's definitely insane. You'd have to be silly if you tried to do that. But managing to do it and succeeding? That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant and fantastical. I love it. Ow! Literally a madman? I see. Now, gotta take this slowly and die, apparently, because that's what you do. You gotta die. That's the way Cuphead goes. Will I play Hearthstone or Legends of Runeterra? Maybe. I don't know. I haven't played much of Hearthstone in a while, and I don't intend on spending my money on things that much because I don't have much money. Like, you know. Money is hard to come by in this day and age. It's unfortunate, but it's the truth. Somebody named 660NJ did Plants vs. Zombie 2 with seed packets, but it's not possible because of RNG? I see. Oh, the next expansion is coming out on 2nd of August. The next expansion for what? Hearthstone or Runeterra? If it's Hearthstone, I guess I can give some a try. Although, I'd probably much rather play Wild than, like, anything with regards to, you know, set rotation and stuff, because Wild's what I'm used to. I'm used to the ancient time where Face Hunter was still a deck. Yes, Face Hunter. If you remember Face Hunter, I tried my best to craft that back when I was a little lightning spirit. And you know, Face Hunter was relatively easy to craft, but at the same time, the instant that Blizzard decided, oh, you know, we are going to rotate sets out now. I was like, nope, 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 nope. I know there's a few generic cards in every Hearthstone things. There are new Face Hunter variants. Do I remember Starving Buzzard? I vaguely remember Starving Buzzard. Isn't that the one that, like, every time a creature dies, it gains +1/+1 or something? No, that's something different. I know Starving Buzzard is something like that, but... And I know Hearthstone doesn't have flying. So... I'm genuinely curious. What does Starving Buzzard do? It's when you summon a beast, draw a card? Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Eek. Come on. It got nerfed to 5 mana, but they unnerfed it? And what was the original mana cost again? The original mana cost was... They unnerfed and buffed a lot of cards in the past 2 years. Did they unban anything? Like, did they unban the one that, you know, the one that on death summons a 2-mana unit that's random? If I remember correctly, the Shredder one? That one? Or... Wait, it was 3 mana, and it was broken because it was... Or have they printed a retrain for that? No, those are still wild only. That's unfortunate. I like that card. That card is pretty cool. And I also like Annoyotron. Annoyotron is hilarious. Someone's got to make the money. I guess that's true. Making more money by getting newer cards. I know there's basic cards that are around even in both Wild and the standard format, right? Isn't that the case? Switch around. Go and make sure to get this. Jump. Ow, 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 ow. It's not a jump. It's a thing. You know how it is? It's wing. It's a star. Oh, come on, you've got to be kidding me with these. Other than rotating card sets, they've started outright banning cards that are too powerful from Wild. I see. That makes some sense, actually. Like, if they're broken enough, banning them makes sense. But to me, Wild always seemed like the vintage format of, you know... Ah, so close, but so far. I always get hit by the stars. Well, just you wait and see, because this time, I very much won't. Who needs to get hit by the star? A priest card released last set enabled a turn 3 OTK. In Hearthstone, that is a lot more of a big deal than in the vast majority of other games. So it got banned in Wild?
Here goes.
I see. And I see that power creep is a thing in every game too.
You're up.
like it is in Magic the Gathering as well. Because, like, from what I've heard, Magic's latest sets have had some kind of ridiculous stuff like Elkman, Summoner of the Elk. Oh, not Elk. He summons... He turns people into something. I forgot what it was, but basically... The card? Draw 2 minions and swap their stats? Oh, I see. That seems very silly. So it draws 2 random minions from your deck? Or it draws 2 minions from anywhere? Could be draw 2 minions from anywhere, theoretically. Actually, wait, do I need to jump over? I should probably jump over just in case anyway. Just because of some things. But yeah, sounds absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely positively insane. Come on. You had already dead.
You're up.
So, whoop, whoop, whoop. Jump. Yum. Yum. Dump, dump. Yum, yum. Yum, yum. Then go through, wait. Chase is probably a good choice to get, actually, soon enough. Because of stuff like this. The OTK deck only has 2 minions, a 1/1 charge minion, and a 4-mana 2020 legendary. Oh, I see, I see. Aside from that priest card? Or, well, no, the priest card isn't a minion, probably, so I could see the problem of where that came from. Now then, got here, full HP, Streamer Curse is not going to activate because you know how it is. I am the perfect streamer. I will always success. Ow. Ow! Well, I guess sometimes the Streamer Curse really does exist. The rest of the old decks is spells and a neutral weapon that acts like scry. Oh, that sounds stupid. Incredibly stupid. I'm guessing you always want the coin in that deck in particular. Because the coin is so good in specific decks that it's kind of broken. Also, is there a wild ladder? Like, is there wild ranks? I would be surprised if there weren't wild ranks, actually, because the idea of there being wild ranks seems genuinely pretty important to the game. Yes, there's wild ladder. I see. I see. Quite nice. Nope. Look at me nerding out over Hearthstone stuff while I'm in the middle of playing a very hard level in Cuphead. 1, 2, 3. They also changed wild ladder from how it used to be. How did it used to be, then, out of curiosity? 1, 2, 3. One tum thrum. One tum thrum. There we go. You know how it is. Alright, no mentioning it because turns out it does actually apply. So you need 2 of this charge shot, 3 of this charge shot. As the only Hearthstone player you know, you're required to shield the game because you don't play many games. I see, I see. I almost had it this time. Come on. Those little spinny top things are the worst. I hate them. If only I could anti-spinny top them and turn them into normal things instead of spinny top thing creatures that are eldritch. Oh, eldritch, not eldritch. Eldritch is a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Eldritch is a type of thingy. I love me some Eldritch lore. You have to dodge further. Oh, come on. For some reason. I hate when you try your best, but you don't succeed. When you get what you want, but not what you need. 1, 2, 3. Switch, move out. Come along, come along. Do not come along that time.
Now go.
Okay, okay. Focus time. Hit, hit, hit. Jump, charge. Hit, hit, hit. Charge. Jump, hit, charge. Jump, hit, charge. Jump, hit, charge. Switch. No, back switch. Switch to the bottom. Switch to the bottom, because the bottom is the more important part to the end this time around. Underneath. Right. Attack. Jump. Underneath. Go. Underneath. Switch. And by switch, I mean, you know, below, underneath. There we go. At least it was only one hit instead of more. You've got to be kidding me. I forgot you could do that.
Here goes.
I forgot you could do that. I forgot you could do that. It happens sometimes. Jump, 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 jump. Hit, 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 hit. Run and gun, run and gun. 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 I've got this part down to a science at the very least. I always get too impatient. Always get too impatient. Patience is a virtue, Aiko. Remember it and use it for the rest of your days. There we go. Even though I wasn't patient that time, I did do my best. So patience, patience, patience. We can move. Patience, patience, patience. Move out. Patience, patience, patience. Move out. Ow. I forgot about this fact. Patience, patience. Move out. Now you little friend. I love the way that there are some enemies in this game. And by the way that there are some enemies in this game, I mean the way some enemies are designed in this game. 1, 2, 3. Those are the worst. Those are the absolute worst. No. Move on, move on, move on. Moving on, moving on, moving on. Jump, jump, jump. YouTube stream playback is also way smoother than Twitch's. Yeah, Twitch's VOD system is okay, I'd say. But like, have you ever watched a YouTube stream's VOD? Because it's literally just YouTube video VOD. Video encoding and stuff. It's kind of ridiculous if you ask me. Now I just gotta be careful not to get hit here. Come on. God, I hate this. You're back? Hi, back. I'm Aiko. It's nice to meet you. Ouch. It's easier to download someone else's YouTube video if you want to edit a clip. That's also true. Personally, when it comes to downloading YouTube videos, though, I just screen record the YouTube part of the video and then edit the clip from there. I know that's silly. I know that's low tech. And I know there are much better ways I could do that, but I don't care. I want to do it my way. I'll do it my way. Just like I did in Master Duel. 1, 2, 3. Whoop. Switch up. Patience, 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 young Padawan. Patience, patience, patience. Patience? Patience? There's one specific one in which patience doesn't work out, and it's this one. Specifically because it's there. Get P ranking? I see. Still on this level? Yeah! Unfortunately, it apparently turns out that if you're not particularly good at a level, you will stay not particularly good at that level. At least I got here pretty decently, so I have a high chance of completing the level very soon. And likely within this one run. Get decimated. It has been like 2 to 3 hours. Yeah, it has. It's been 3 hours in the stream? Yeah, it has. As a matter of fact, that's pretty cool. Not specifically for this level, of course. For this level, I think it's only been like 30 minutes or so. But, you know. Sometimes you just gotta try your best. Even if you don't succeed once. Getting a consistent way to beat a level is always better than going quickly. So, like, consistency is very important in platformer games, especially hard platformer games, and especially shoot-'em-up platformers. Or shmup formers, I guess they'd be called. Okay. Okay. Whoops. Why is that even there? If all you do is fall down if you use it. I really want to get Chaser already because Chaser is one of the best Cuphead shots because there we go. I hate the bois. The bois is the absolute worst of all possible things in existence. It's the worst. Gonna tell me how you beat this run and gun? You use Super 2? Yeah, I use Super 2 as well. I need to actually get some more parry stuff off though, if I want to use Super 2. What was that noise? That was my voice after me realizing I had died once more and hated the things that I was doing. Now, consistency is key when it comes to stuff like this. Consistency is always key, and confidence too. It sounds like a cat dying. Hey, I'm not a cat! I might sound like a cat sometimes, but I'm not a cat. Why? This game is so hard. Oh my god. I gotta wait back so there's more ducks. So I get... Oh, you can actually farm these ducks. That's actually amazing. As a matter of fact, makes the game so much easier. Probably. 1, 2, 3. You can't parry those. I tried. Oh wait, you gotta go down, because down is the safer way. Stop dying? I am gonna stop dying. I have B now. I have my super. Stop. Quit it. Quit it. Quit shooting. Quit shooting. Quit shooting at me. Please. Please. Thank you. Sorry. Pardon me. Pardon me. Thank you. Thank you. Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through. Oh. No. Boom, boom, Boom. Duck comes. Boom. Parry, shoot. Boom. Duck comes. Parry, shoot. Boom. Duck comes. Parry, shoot. And now... I don't need to worry about that in particular anymore because now I have the full thing and 1, 2, 3. I'm a duck farmer. A farmer of ducks, as it were. That's how I get my invincibility potion. And by potion I mean super. But you know, super, potion, same difference. It's something special that you use that only will last for a short period of time. Although there are some potions that last for longer periods of time, but you know, you gotta super use it when you gotta. True. Okay, okay. One, 2, 3. There we go. Ooh, final wall.
And there we did it! Let's go! Hell yes!
More coins. 5 out of 5 gold coins. And a grade of B. GG, GG. And now we can purchase the chaser. Or the other thing. The lobber. Probably want chaser though. Chaser is good. You're dancing now? Thank you, thank you. I'm so happy myself. Now, the final boss before the next one. Oh, for roundabout. I suppose for this I do want roundabout, but I also want chaser. Because this boss in particular is a running boss, if I remember correctly. Because you know how bosses are and all that.
Good day for us. Well battled. Now go.
Not early on. It's later on that it becomes running, if I remember correctly. Last phase for him. Let's say not good. Don't use chaser on this boss. Yeah, of course not. I won't use chaser on the last phase. The last phase is what I specifically have this little thing called Roundabout for.
Here's a real high-class battle. Now go.
I love the way Cuphead pulls up his pants. It's just so reminiscent of, like, you know, classic cartoon characters. I mean, of course it's reminiscent of classic cartoon characters. That's literally what Cuphead himself is based on. I don't remember that tail attack. But I suppose it makes sense. Given that I wasn't actually the one who fought this enemy, I watched someone else fight him. Ah, this is the Roundabout Phase. You always want to use Roundabout on this phase because on this phase, you know, you're moving away from him. And Roundabout is always more powerful when you're moving away from your enemies. You know. Oh, it was decent, but not the best. Oh, no. No. Chaser is good for the second phase? I see. I feel like it's better for the first phase. Don't use Chaser on the third phase? Of course not. That'd be silly. I know that this enemy has 3 heads on the third phase. And trying to attack multiple heads with a homing thing just doesn't work and makes it harder. Ow. Don't misunderstand my flames. I just meant fun and games. I see. You know, I love how every Cuphead boss starts out seeming like an insurmountable obstacle. Then you just beat the first phase. And the first phase eventually becomes relatively easy, but still somewhat of a challenge. And then eventually, the second phase becomes easy-ish as well. And then finally, you're just seconds away from beating them. And then, you know how it is with these bosses. Whoopsie daisy. Falling off a cloud is not something you want. I should stay back when he fires off those ones. Actually, Chase is probably better on this phase than it is. Than the other one is. Ow! God, I love the post-boss puns. They're brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Amazing. Wonderful and brilliant all at the same time. They're fantastic and brilliant. Or something. I guess. I mean, I know that's how German puts words together or something like that. I think they just smash a bunch of words together all at once. The German language, at least. But all languages are silly. Especially most Germanic languages. Including English, which is... Actually, I think English is technically a Germanic language, since it's based on Latin, which is also a Germanic language. Could be wrong. Probably am wrong, actually. Now, phase 1 should be almost complete by now. Oh yeah, wait, I remember why Charger is bad on the third phase of this. Chaser is bad. Did I do the bird yet? Which bird? There's a bird boss fight? Oh, probably. Oh. Oh, yeah, right. That's why you want charge and not roundabout.
A brawl is surely
Specifically because of the precision thingy. So, chaser and charge. Got it.
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up.
Chaser and charge. Chaser and charge. It shouldn't be too difficult.
A great slam and then some. Now go.
You beat Cuphead, so you know there's a bird boss fight? I see, I see. God, I love the way Cuphead animates things. It's entirely traditional cel-shaded animation. And by cel-shaded, I mean cel-based.
This match will get red hot.
Not one final. You know, this will be the final try, and because I'll beat him this time. I know it for absolute certain. Because I can beat him. I finally got past the circus level. Indeed, indeed, I did. The circus level was hard. But turns out I was literally seconds from the end. So that's all I needed to do, was survive until the end. Chaser will help me survive this. Just watch the little men on the bottom to make sure none of them jump. Just watch the men. Watching the men is more important than watching the dragon. But seriously, this dragon for some reason is way easier than the circus level. Wow, you beated him? I did. But no, this time for real. No. This time for real is the final time because I'll defeat him. I say that that time was the time I would beat him? Because what I meant was, this time is the time I'll beat him. You know? Because it is this time, that is. I'll beat him. Seriously. My first try. On my first try this time, which is absolutely my first try, I will absolutely destroy this man, this dragon, this creature, this object thing. He's not an object thing, he's a creature, and he's a dragon. Your baby kitten is sleeping right now? Oh, that's adorable. I'm not sure what you mean by that. I'm sorry. But, I'm just doing some cups.
Here's a real high
Cupping some heads. Well, actually, it's not quite cupping heads. I'm sorry.
Good day for a well battle. Now go.
Down, 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 down.
This match will get red hot. Now go. A great slam and then some.
A great slam and then some. Now go. And this, you see, shall be the final, truthfully time that I defeat them. As you know. Excuse me. Now, I've gotten through the first part. Now it's the second part that needs to be done. And I insta-got hit.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go.
Well, now I beat him? Yes. Well, no. But I am going to beat him this time. I will absolutely do it. Just you wait and see. You wait. You wait. And I will do it. I will do it.
Here's a real high-class bout.
Here's a real high-class bout. This time, you see, is the time I meant. By which I mean this time. This time is the time I meant, which I will defeat this dragon with. You know how it is. Ow.
A brawl is
Damn it. And by that time, I meant this time, which is my first try, of course. Yeah. Alright. And yeah, you can jump down by holding down and pressing the jump button. I won't need to worry about you anymore after this, dragon friend. Because you are going to be defeated. From what I can tell, you're right on the verge of getting into the next phase. Not quite the final phase, but the second to last one. Watch for them jumping right underneath your cloud. And it should be very soon. Hit the invincibility! I hit the invincibility ability. I almost had him. Well, that's a shame because now I'm going to beat him. This time for certain. This time for absolute certain. I will always do it. And by that time, I meant this time I will beat him. I like the fact that this dragon has hypnotic eyes. It doesn't make sense, but I like that fact. Nyum, nyum. 4. That means he's very close to the end of stage 1. Hello? Hi, Kurt. Hi, Kurt. Aniria. Oh, I can't read Cyrillic. No, not Cyrillic. I can't read, you know, that language. It's not Russian. It's Cyrillic letters? No, something like that. But hi, Kurt. Welcome regardless. How do I pronounce your name out of curiosity? Because I want to say hello to you in the future, and I will keep a mental note of it. You're Russian? Nice. It's nice to meet you then. Wow, you beat him? Well, this time, for certain, I will beat him. This time, for the absolute certainty. Within my heart, I have that I will beat him. And by that time, I meant this time. There. I gotta check. And by that time, I meant this time. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And by that time, I meant this time. You know, bosses who do RNG are slightly annoying, but this boss is mostly fine because this isn't the bad type of RNG. I like the type of RNG this boss has. It's just like regular attacks, regular patterns. You'll always know what types of patterns the boss will have, even if the patterns themselves are random. Good RNG is fun and great. Bad RNG is not cool. And by bad RNG, I mean badly programmed RNG. You dare me to close my eyes for 10 seconds while fighting the dragon? Okay. Seven, 8, 9, 10. There we go. As we all know, this will truthfully be the one where I win. Because I am trying my best this time, trying my hardest, doing my most to succeed. And now, next phase. Which means I can't get hit for the rest of this boss run. Which should be relatively easy. Just dodge. And by that run, I meant this run is the one which I will not get hit for the rest of. And defeat the dragon in. You know, he is easy to defeat. Relatively easy. He'll be easy, super easy, super easy. By this run, I mean. This run. And this run is gonna be it. I will never get hit against this boss. And this run, I will beat him. You'll all see. You'll all see. Okay, I might get hit once, but I won't get hit any more times than once. That's it, okay? I didn't get hit, I fell in that occasion, so like I said, I wouldn't get hit. Oh, I'm sorry, did I say I wouldn't get hit in that run? I meant I wouldn't get hit in this run. By which I meant this run. Beat him without getting hit. Should be easy. As easy as cake. And by as easy as cake, I mean as easy as pie, because this is the run which I will beat him with pie. I'll make sure to dodge properly. Cake is yummy. Cake is indeed very tasty. Pie is also tasty, depending on what type of pie you're talking about. They also make things easy. And I'll at least get to the second phase if I don't beat him this try. As we all know, the second phase starts immediately right now. And now, all I need to do is just dodge. I don't need to worry about anything, just dodge the fires. Dodge the living flames. And not fall. Finally, this is the time. You know, I think this will be the last try, regardless of whether or not I beat him. By which I mean this will be the last try, regardless of whether or not I beat him. because I'm feeling rather tired, and that is to say, any try that gets a bit further than the start will be the last try before I get off. After all, regardless of whether or not I beat him, it'll still be... I'm still rather tired, and it's decently hot in here. So, you know, stuff like that happens. And it should be relatively decently easy. As you see here, I've gotten past the first phase with all of my health. Oh, and that's why you never mention health. Jump when they jump. Specifically avoiding them. And now, I shouldn't be too far at all. I got to the final game, but that is it for tonight, chat. Thank you everyone for coming along. I hope you all enjoyed Cuphead. It was a lot of fun for me too. And everyone, I hope you all have a fantastic night, fantastic day, a fantastic whatever it is you have. And all of you, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. I love you all. See you.